Shut the gates, we're back. We're still doing the promotion. If we get to 1,000 subscribers before the first game of the finals, we will be giving away a jersey. As long as we're on 1,000, you just have to subscribe, do nothing else. That's it. Pretty easy.
We're getting close.
We're getting pretty close. So the quicker you subscribe, the quicker you're in the draw, basically.
More chance.
So, all you have to do is subscribe, nothing else necessary. So, press that subscribe button. Shut the gates, we're back. Last game of the Sunday ticket, last game of round 18. We have the Sharks taking on the New Zealand Warriors. Toby, how do you see this one?
Warriors, mate.
Yep.
13 plus.
Okay.
Warriors?
Yeah. That Sharks performance the other night.
Yeah, it was shocking.
That was probably the worst performance I've seen in a very, very long time from them.
Okay.
They just did not want to tackle. And when they got the ball, they didn't want to do anything with it. A couple of big outs as well, through suspensions. Not your mate, but
my mate, Chad Townsend.
He's not a big out.
Yeah,
he's a little out.
That's the best thing he's done all year, mate.
He's the Ant-Man of outs.
The best thing he's done all year.
Yeah, well, no. Well, it shows he hasn't done much.
and the Warriors the other day, for me, this is just in my opinion, I thought that was their best performance of many a seasons. The way Para blew them off the field, they came back, Para held on, they were still fighting.
Would you say that their tries came from fortunate circumstances? They had to be there to do it, but still pretty fortunate, pretty lucky to get those sort of tries.
Couple of special tries to get them. Like that second one, the first one was just hands and a kick. The second one though
was great. Two of us a check.
Yeah, two of us a check broke through. Wagga Blake, I didn't know he had that speed to catch him because he stood Gutho up. And Walker Blake came at him. And then it was just like an offload, but then he couldn't pick up the ball. Yeah. So I think it was Fergo or something ran over it. Yeah. And Harris DeVita picked it up and scored.
That was probably his best game of his career. Harris DeVita.
Agreed, mate.
Yeah.
But they got to go forward with them too. I like Cody Nikorima. Yep. I like the spine. I think that's settled. Nathan Brown's going to get in. You get a couple of strike weapons with, not really strike weapons, but that Dragon centre.
Yep.
Forgot his name off the top of my head.
Ewan Aitken.
Ewan Aitken, he comes in. So I like where they're going, mate.
Yep. What do you think, Glenn?
Yeah, I'm looking forward kind of like the Master versus Apprentice. Johnson versus Harris DeVita, eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
They both started off in New Zealand, but Johnson started in New Zealand, a young rookie coming out of nowhere, had exciting as, and Harris DeVita's kind of the same. We've seen it with his scorpion kick back in the scorpion kick, which was amazing.
Yep.
I hope he pulls it off one day in the NRL. It would be great to watch.
Yep.
But yeah, and then, so like you said, Toby, Sharks were shocking. They were ridiculous. Now Wade Graham's out too, which is a massive loss.
That's the biggest loss for them.
But in saying that, Connor Tracy played a blinder. I thought he was one of their shining lights. He scored a try when he came on, did a line break as well. So yeah, he was really good. But yeah, I can't see the Sharks beating the Warriors.
Okay, well I actually do see the Sharks beating the Warriors. I think Sean Johnson is everything for the Sharks right now.
What about Wade Graham?
Wade Graham. Well, he's on the outside, but you need Sean Johnson to get it to him, and I think Sean Johnson's the key to this Sharks. He's done more try assists than anyone, not even close.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's just about Sean Johnson, and I think Connor Tracy is an aggressive sort of player, like an aggressive playmaker. They go for the six, they go for the try every time. Where I think Chad Townsend, as I said last week, blunt their attack, and when he was off, they picked it up a bit, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, they scored
if
tries.
If Chad Townsend was playing this week, would you be going for Warriors?
No, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, I'd be going for the Warriors. Yeah, I wouldn't be going for the Warriors. But I just don't think he's a good enough player anymore. I was backing him back in the day. I thought he was a great, solid player for someone like Sean Johnson, but I don't think he's even up to that anymore.
Yeah.
I think he makes the wrong decisions. As we've seen, he does brain snaps, as he did against Kalimpong, which for me is a send-off.
Yeah.
Whether he hit him in the head or not, he purposely done a shoulder charge into a guy when time was off.
That's right. That's the biggest thing out of it, right? So, the ref had his arms up.
Whether and they go, he was bracing for impact. For what impact? He was the only one running. Kalimpong was off. It was
flying.
He stood still.
Yeah.
And for me, I think the further away Chad Townsend is from the field, the better chance the Sharks have to win.
Do you reckon he's going to Super League next year?
He can go to park footy for all I care. I wouldn't put him in my under-18s team. I think he's done. I think, see you later, Chad. But, I'm going to go Sharks 112 for a bounce back because, it's rare teams like the Sharks or Newcastle, like we said the week before, they play that bad 2 weeks in a row. And I do say Wade Graham is a massive loss, though. What are you going to go?
I'm going to tip them. I think 13 plus.
Okay. What are you going to go?
Warriors won the 12.
All right. Sharks 13 plus. Sean Johnson 3 try assists. Malatalo's going to get 2. Katoa get 1. So what do you guys think though? Sharks, will they get the win at home, or will the Warriors? Will they get the win and keep their 1% finals hopes alive? Let us know in the comments.